Hey everybody, my name is OldSkuleNerd, and yesterday we reacted to Slipknot, the new one from them, and they are quite possibly one of the most influential metal bands of the last 20 years. So to take a step away from that, today I want to share with you two of the most influential voices of the last 20 years in symphonic metal. That would be Simone Simons from Epica, joined by Jansen. This is Stabat Mater Dolorosa. This is from their retrospect 10th anniversary concert, and it's my job to react to this and enjoy it with you with limited commercial or stupid person interruption. Here we go. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to support the channel. We appreciate every single one of you. In fact, this request comes from one of my Patreon members, and I appreciate that person. So this one's for you and for all of us. Now, I'm not going to stop this. I'm going to let this play. Why? Because I get as many comments for videos that I react to when it comes to Simone Simons and Jansen. Just let it play so we can enjoy it. All right, let's just play it so we can enjoy it together. It's 4 minutes and 53 seconds of vocal intensity. If you want to know how classic opera, classic vocal training can appeal to symphonic metal, this is where you see it. No metal, just symphonic music with these two ladies' voices. It's legit. Here we go.
Thank you very much, everybody.
You're welcome very much.
I would like to invite a special guest on stage with me. Jansen, give it up for Flo! Thank you. Ooh, look at that.
Linda McMahon on the violin, everyone. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Actually, that's as loud as it goes. Sorry. Jesus. Wow. And this crowd clapping and everything should tell you that I know that all the conflicts that you hear, okay, Floor Jansen's better, Simone Simmons is better, Annette is better, you know, all these different, you know, that's just fans complaining and griping amongst each other. I've seen videos where Annette is standing next to Floor, singing together. I've seen combinations of Simone Simmons and Annette and Floor, and every combination you can imagine. They all have one thing in common. They're amazing. Now, some people are going to go in the comments and say, well, Floor is better or Simone Simmons is better. I'm going to tell you right now, you know what's better? When you put them together, okay? They are similar vocal disciplines, but they have two distinct styles. And it comes from the fact they can both belt, obviously. Look, there's Linda McMahon playing violin. So they are both similar disciplines, operatic, symphonic style in their vocal training. But they do have two different approaches. Simone Simmons is about a foot shorter. So using her, and of course, her sinus cavity, her vocal embouchure, her throat, larynx, chest, all of that is unique to her. A person's voice is like a thumbprint. It's unique. So she uses what her tools are in the way that works best for her. She also can go very light and airy toned with that. One thing that Floor can do that Simone can't do, that Simone does easier, Simone can do those little light, airy, wispy, aerial voices. Floor doesn't do that very well. Not that she can't, but she has to work for that. One thing that Floor does not have to work for is low, resonant, melodic tones that are rich and full because she's 6 foot tall. Her neck is longer than Simone's. Her sinuses are obviously going to be different. Her breathing apparatus is going to be different. Her diaphragm setup is going to be different, and it resonates towards her. The one thing that everyone has to understand is one is not better than the other. They are just different. So just like music, some types of music resonate to certain people. Other types of music will resonate to other groups of people. Same thing with vocalists. But one thing we can rest assured, number one, no matter what iteration of symphonic power metal from Europe that you love, these women are all equal in the eyes from an artistic perspective. They each take their unique natural gift, they apply the discipline, obviously, seriously, apply the discipline, and share unique perspectives vocally on this type of genre. So whether it's Annette or Simone, Floor, Amy Lee in the United States, there are a lot, and there's a lot more coming out all the time. And even Nora Luhimo from Battle Beast, she's more raspy, more bluesy, you know, style, but she also has that power as well. But all of these women throughout Europe in power metal, symphonic metal, melodic metal, whatever you want to refer to it as, they all have unique voices. And I think we're super blessed that we have so many amazing female vocalists in metal in the last 20 years that we can argue as to who's the best. It's okay to say have a fan or have a favorite, because isn't it great that we're not sitting in the 80s when there's like one? There's just one, you know? Now we have, there is female vocalists, female guitar players, female drummers, female bass players. I mean, whole bands that are all female, you know? From from Plush to, you know, and you have Crypta. I mean, come on, Crypta? Seriously? Jesus, that's heavy as hell. And then Japan has multiple bands of all types that are all female lineup. It's a great time to be alive because we have such an amazing variety of music. And this is just one of those times. So this was Epica, featuring Floor Jansen during their 10th anniversary concert DVD from the Retrospect album. Of course, this was Simone Simmons on lead, Floor Jansen doing the harmonizing and singing with that. My name was Old School Nerd, and I appreciate you joining me. Up next, I have another reaction today from another band, a little bit more new. It's only been around for about 4 or 5 years, and they too have an amazing female singer. Want to know who it is? Come back in a couple hours and I'll show you. I'm just going to let you know. One of the members of this band has perfect hair, and it drives me crazy. He knows who I'm talking about.